Time to play for a men's doubles championship. Here on Championship Court from Newport Beach. Pickleball and Tennis Ball Club buzzing all day long for the Johns brothers, and on the other side, McGuffin and Newman.
Game one, time is in, 0-0 2.
Let's go. McGuffin serves.
Point.
Rob Cassidy, what's the biggest thing you're looking forward to in this match?
Drew, thanks so much for having me, man. Guys, thanks for joining us here. Looking forward to some patience combined with some intense putaways, some high-intensity hand battles at that kitchen line. We got our first side out of the match here. COLLIN Johns looking to step up to the plate and get this job done. We'll see if TYSON McGuffin has warmed up since their previous meeting earlier here on this center court.
Point. One.
What immediately stands out watching Newman play is the grip, that two-handed grip, a little bit different. You don't see that everywhere here in pickleball.
No, you do not see it very often, and he is very familiar with it himself. And it's deceitful, and he's got some unique shots that nobody else has. He uses that to his advantage, and there's a lot of advantage to the two-handed, especially when you know how to wield it as well as somebody like Riley Newman. Two-handed drive. TYSON McGuffin backs him up. All four players at the net. TYSON McGuffin's going to have to catch some fire here if they want to pull this match off, push it to that game to 15, as this is our gold medal match, folks.
Second server. 1-1-2. Point.
Ben tries to get involved. Ball goes way deep. Another point on the board.
2-1-2.
I wouldn't call it smooth sailing just yet, but they are getting started. Another drive from Riley. Good patience here. Cross court between McGuffin and COLLIN. A pattern that will develop from avoiding Ben Johns and Riley Newman. Riley mixes it up to Ben. TYSON. Riley with the cleanup. Ball is out. That's a well-executed point right there, Drew.
Well done. Riley Newman, the pride of Washington State. South Whitby, to be exact.
Third shot drive into the fifth shot drop. Riley looks to take this one. Nice little reset, giving himself time. Oof.
Side out.
That's the thing about Ben Johns. He's got that amnesia. Gets burned on one point. It just doesn't happen 2 or 3 in a row, does it?
Right. Absolutely, Joe. You cannot in this game let your errors stick to you from previous points, and Ben Johns one of the best at it.
Second server.
You know, I'm seeing something that we saw earlier. Ben Johns
1-3-2.
Applying the pressure to TYSON McGuffin. TYSON really kind of just trying to defend it. TYSON's going to have to try to find a way to offensively defend those. If you can stay with me on that, he's going to have to try to punish Ben for those attempts as opposed to just like that trying to fully defend them. Because with that response to Ben Johns' attacks, there's no
2-3-2.
There's no reward or risk for Ben.
Right.
There's no risk for him to make those choices.
Handcuffed him that time.
Side out.
Take those chances.
3-2-1.
3-2-1 now.
There's that drive. Fifth shot drop. He loves that setup. It's a great play. The fifth shot drive into the third shot drop, or excuse me, the third shot drive into the fifth shot drop is a great play. Off the net into the body of TYSON. Super unlucky.
3-2-2.
Nice pickup from TYSON. They're way back off that kitchen line. COLLIN follows it up. That's a good drop. Working their way up. Oh.
Side out.
Even on that shot, look how that shot pulled TYSON off the ball so far.
2-3-1. Second server.
Not happy with himself on that one.
2-3 toe.
Championship going to be much longer here for McGuffin and for Newman.
Oh, yeah.
Side out. 3, 2, 1.
Short here.
Second
A
server.
bit of a wind here blowing from our vantage point from left to right.
3, 2,
Those
toe.
balls coming from McGuffin and Newman. Just kind of dying at the net.
That's going to be way too high.
Side out.
Through the body of Riley.
2, 3, 1.
Still early here in game 1. Great drive.
Go. Second
Bold play
server.
from Collin there, pulling the trigger.
Would you say so far this is the best
2,
we've
3,
seen
toe.
Collin play at any of the PPA Tour stops? I would say yes.
Yeah, you know,
Point.
it's extremely solid today, and you know,
3, 3,
it's
toe.
fantastic. It's all he needs to do. No more, no less. Great decision making, followed up with
Side out.
some good pressure. Nobody's perfect. Not even Ben.
3, 3, 1.
As close to it as we have in this game. Ball is out.
Actually talked to Collin earlier today about dealing with that pressure. Play with #1 player in
4,
the
3,
world.
1.
6 years younger than you. He
Yeah.
is such an alpha in this sport. Says, hey, it just comes with the territory. I wouldn't trade anything playing with my brother. I think
Yeah.
it's really cool stuff.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Point.
Nice. Now, the
5,
atmosphere
3,
of the match,
1.
or the energy going on, is still very calm. But I must say that there's a little bit of a fire getting started up on the side of McGuffin and Newman. I can sense. And off of the body of Collin as he attempts an Ernie, the heads-up play of Riley Newman. So good.
Saw it
6,
coming, you
3,
think?
1.
Yeah. So good. And there he is, the man, the myth.
Oh,
Second
beauty.
server.
You can't blame him for getting that big, but that does get filed under the category of a
6,
little
3,
bit of an
2.
overextension. Oh, there's that drive, takes the net, but
Side out.
handcuffs himself there.
3,
Added another
6,
point to
1.
the board before that side out. Ooh, deep return.
Point.
Not okay here in this gold medal match.
4, 6, 1.
Riley's so big. Using those forehands to put some pressure on the cross courts on Collin.
Point.
Hammered that right between the eyes.
Yeah, McGuffin taking it to Ben Johns'
5,
strike
6,
zone.
1.
Ill-advised. Ben Johns steady as can be. Oh, yeah.
What concentration. Oh,
Second server.
Was that ball wide? Yes, it was.
it was.
5, 6, 2. Yes, sir.
Trying to tie here.
Oh, yeah.
Side out.
Put away down that middle hole there. Too good.
Meanwhile, Rob, we hear some of the roars coming from
Yeah.
the 41 courts here at the Tennis and Pickleball Club
6, 5, 1.
here in Newport Beach. Got a women's doubles championship to decide later.
There's that great defense from Tyson. Just determined. It's not enough. The pressure that comes from Team Johns. Collin able to pull the trigger. Second serve.
6-5-2.
Oh, just in. If you could have one attribute in this great game, would you take size like that of a Newman or a Deco Bar, or would you take speed like that of a McGuffin?
Yeah, I would be all over the size. I would jump on the opportunity to acquire that size and add it to the speed that I may or may not already possess.
5-8-1.
I'd be very, very eager and curious to see how it feels to play with that type of reach and range. Nice shot, good hands by Collin, keeping it in play. The big swing, that ball's gonna be out.
Second
size paying dividends for Riley Newman. On cue that time, Rob.
5-8-2. Point. 6-8-2.
Still trailing by 2. Ben and Collin trying to claw back. Oh, just long.
Side out.
That's one of the great superpowers of the Newman clan, is the ability to call that out ball so early. They have some of the best eyes in pickleball on how to when to keep that ball, when to let that ball go deep, or when to play it. Him and Lindsay, just some of the best eyes in pickleball. It's not an easy thing to have, to know when to let that ball go out. All right.
8-6-2.
Creeping towards 11. Game 1. Gold medal match.
Oh,
and it stays in.
That's the deepest ATP I think I've ever seen. If that was the intention.
Such a great return from Ben, and an even better shot from Riley Newman. There's that drive, that two-handed drive.
Side out.
McGuffin, part of the McGuffin clan.
6-9-1.
Thought that ball was going out, kept it in.
Second server.
Collin missing that third shot.
6-9-2.
Shot, not an easy shot.
I think a really good tempo, though, established by Newman and McGuffin here in this first game. You can just feel they're playing it at their pace. They're playing their style of pickleball.
Absolutely, man. They're playing their game, not succumbing to the will of Ben and Collin. Doing a great job of kind of forcing Ben Johns to watch. Ben gets to touch the ball, but he doesn't get to do much with it. Off the net and out.
Second server.
You know how it is, too, against Ben and Collin. You make that one mistake, and it could open a floodgate.
Absolutely,
yes,
absolutely.
9-6-2.
Heavy swings from Collin. Ball still in play.
Side out.
Riley looking to cover that sideline, but Ben Johns correctly puts the ball down the middle.
Six, 9-1.
Good pressure from Tyson. Riley follows up. Oh, big slap. Collin with the reset. Swings it to the middle.
Points starting to get more and more intense, and this crowd sensing it here in Newport Beach.
They make it look so easy, folks.
7-9-1.
2-point game here. Big swing from Riley.
Oh,
second server. 7-9-2.
Championship match here on Championship Court. Drew Felios, Rob Cassidy. Also thanks to Dave Weinbach for pitching in. Hannah Johns also joining us with interviews throughout our coverage. Collin Johns,
8,
Ben
9,
Johns
2.
looking to close the gap here.
Oof. Way to diffuse that power. Dishes it off to Ben's backhand. Collin stays patient. Tyson out of the air. There it is! Oh. That's a great point.
McGuffin fired up. When you say diffuse the power, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, you know the oppressive fire from Collin and Ben, and then they're just able to bring it back to that kitchen and essentially neutralize it. Great rebuttal from Ben, by the way, off the body of McGuffin. But yeah, to take that oppressive fire and neutralize it back into the dink rally where no one has the advantage, it's extremely impressive.
Big point here. The best of Ben Johns on display.
8-9-1.
Oof, so soft.
Playing through Collin here.
McGuffin backs up as he knew he was off balance. Riley getting bold.
How does he know that is coming? I mean, Newman
9-9-1.
out of nowhere poaches, bam, Ben Johns. That is why he is the best in the game.
Never not ready.
Second server.
Tough ball. Ben Johns doesn't skip a beat. Ball in hand. We got a
9-9-2.
tie game here, 9-9-2. Goes for it. Oh, and a tough miss from Riley. Had exactly what he wanted into the pancake. I think he went for a left-handed put away there.
Just like that.
10-9-2.
Game point.
Time.
Oh, tough place to be.
He is the correct server. I'm going to recall the score.
That's a big move right there.
Ben Johns now to serve
10-9-2.
for the game.
Oh, return was a little short. Decided to drive it. Ben Johns forced to hand the ball over. Back into the deadly hands of Riley Newman and Tyson McGuffin. 9-10-1. Deep return. Beautiful. Collin, great reach. Cross court to Tyson. It's a great place to start. Pulling him off the line. Making him work. Playing that bounce. Out of the air. And down the sideline of Newman to finish it off.
Just a beauty.
9-10-2.
Goes for it. Tyson's there. Riley plays the bounce all over the court. Ben Johns in control. And back to the neutral. Oh. Ben sensed some blood. He got a little hungry there. As they were out of the position that they had, their ideal positioning.
No,
On that switch.
10-10-2.
McGuffin's serve is it the toughest to play on the men's side. Everything we could have hoped for and more.
Yeah, 10-10 here in game one.
10-10-1.
Win by 2. Collin Johns serving to Tyson McGuffin. Here we go. Oh, nice deep return. They make their way to the net. Riley in control. Nice little crack from Tyson, but it's not enough. And it is enough.
Server. 10-10-2.
Critical points from here on out. Third shot drive is good. Fifth shot drive is okay. Gets him to the net. Now it's time to literally not mess up. That's way too high. Yeah.
Make you pay every time.
Oh, yeah. If you're not making your opponent pay when they mess up, you're not doing it right. You got to punish them for their mistakes.
Game point.
It's up. Play is still going. Ball is in. So good. Riley Newman, the human spider. He's so long. It might have appeared that he was off balance, but he was all over that ball. It was fantastic. Still in this game here. 10-11-1.
Second server.
You know, I don't want to assign roles in terms of alpha, beta, in terms of the players out here, but, you know, the players that they are avoiding, Ben Johns and Riley Newman. Here we go. Nice. Riley's faith in his partner. Oh, there's nothing he can do.
Wow.
Unreal. The players that are being avoided, Ben Johns and Riley Newman, they have more of that put-away power. And you know, I mean, there's a reason why they're being avoided. But when it comes time to put that ball away,
know how to finish?
They know how to finish it, exactly. Ball a little wide there. Holy man, this game's getting tense.
11-10-2.
Another game point.
That backhand crack is not going to cut it. Maybe the forehand placement. Riley. Oh.
COLLIN Johns comes through as the Johns brothers have to come back, but eventually TYSON McGuffin and Newman here in game number 1. Again, COLLIN Johns answering the bell. Ben Johns sensational down the stretch as well.
12-10 in game 1, a nail biter. Going into game 2 here. TYSON McGuffin, Riley Newman are up for the challenge. Awesome match. More to come.
Welcome back to Newport Beach, California. Great to have you with us on Championship Court. Johns brothers up a game on Newman and McGuffin. And a good start to game 2. Shout out to Jesse, COLLIN, and family, and to SCU Pickleball here in California. Amongst those watching here today from this beautiful tennis and pickleball center at Newport Beach.
Yeah, they have a great tennis club here, and they also, you know, now it's a great tennis and pickleball club. And they're providing this great center court we have here, which is brand new for the facility, allowing our champions here to battle it out. Nice drop from Ben. Huge hands from COLLIN. Looks like they're getting on a roll here.
You know, the environments, the atmospheres we've had in Tampa, in Phoenix, St. George, and now here. It's no accident. The PPA, along with these great venues, making it happen. And the way they've created these environments, Rob, has just been awesome. If you have enjoyed these events online, YouTube, ESPN3, FTF, wherever you've watched, Facebook as well, got to come in person. They are something else.
Absolutely. Can't get enough. Thank you guys for joining us here.
0-3-1.
Great play by COLLIN getting himself to the net. A little over eager, putting that ball a little deep. TYSON with the drop. Tries again. Working their way to the net. At their pace. Oh! Newman pulls the trigger. These guys are really doing a good job of taking their time getting to the net. You can't rush. It's kind of something, Drew, that you see at every level as people rush getting to the net as opposed to taking the shot. You'll see at the pro level, you know, they prioritize the shot and they get to the kitchen line on their own terms. Riley takes it real low, sets himself up. All the top spin. Ooh, Ben Johns with the lefty shot. Riley gets another shot.
Second server. 3-0-2.
Oh,
Point.
off the net and in.
Whew. Oh.
Point.
Exactly what Riley wants, just misses.
Yes, sir.
Pretty impressive that he has all of that type
5-0-2.
of pancake shot, as he calls it.
Oh.
Big Bad Ben getting involved out of nowhere.
Just destroyed that one. 6-0 out of the gate.
6-0-2. Side out. 0-6-1.
McGuffin, great serve. Newman following it up. That's going to stay in play. Boom, there it is. That's the forehand put away power that he needs.
TYSON McGuffin been a little bit quiet, especially here, game 2.
1-6-1.
See if he can get active once again.
Second server.
Textbook counterpunching from the man himself, Ben Johns. Down the middle. Second serve.
1-6-2.
That's going to stay in play. Not much that Ben can do with it, but that's called good patience. Looking for the true opportunity. Good hands from Collin, but it's out. TYSON McGuffin getting tough out there, and that's what he's going to need to be if they want to stay in this match.
Trimmed it to 6-2. McGuffin and Newman trying to battle their way back. Of course, they'd have to win 2 out of 3 here, and then an additional race to 15.
That's right. TYSON McGuffin, relentless dinks to
3-6-2.
Collin Johns, persevering there and taking that one. Collin shouldn't be attacking that ball. There's some good patience. Oh. Around the post, Riley's there.
Oh, Collin right down the middle.
It's a beautiful around the post setup. Ben Johns in perfect position to put that ball away right on the center line.
6-3-1.
Here we are. Game 2. The Johns brothers are cruising. Riley Newman doing everything in his power to get this done. And that's some good pressure.
Server. 6-3-2. Crack.
6-3-2, little ball evaluation here. Might be a little crack in that Durafast 40, as they have been punishing this ball for the last 15 minutes. Nice. Referee puts that ball out of its misery, as is tradition.
6-3-2.
10. Wow.
So, great point, great defense.
Great play all around. 7-3-2.
Second serve here, 7-3.
Riley with a nice little early setup. McGuffin curving the corner of the kitchen himself. Great play. Nice. Ball back in hand here. Looking for that game 3. I want a tough third to start off this serve possession here. 4-point game. Let's see what McGuffin can do with the ball here. I've seen him in tougher places. Oh.
Side out.
And that side out, or that serve possession, Drew, you know, neither of the points lasted longer than to the third shot.
Right.
You gotta try and live and breathe a little longer than that, work that point a little bit more.
Wasted opportunity, and then an unforced error from Riley there. And right now, Newman and McGuffin struggling just a bit.
Our Selkirk boys are looking grim here. Oof.
Oh, how about that?
Such a good around the post.
I think the old adage, well, we're just going to attack Collin.
9-3-1.
I think that's going out of style.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. That's not going to cut it here anymore. There's no free, easy pass here. Collin Johns is playing great. Look at that. Another around the post.
Point. Ten, 3-1.
Match point here. Oh, just a blistering shot from Ben Johns to do the trick and win the championship here in Newport Beach. To the Johns brothers.
Nice. Respect to the players, respect to the referees. Fantastic.